So hello, good afternoon. My name's Steele. I'm a computer scientist, gadget geek and interested in all things tech, and welcome to our online cyber skills session on cyber security. So it seems like every day there's a story in the news about a company being attacked by a hacker or someone's personal details being stolen, and last year there was about 2 million of these computer misuse offences in the UK. So we need more people to develop digital skills that are going to make us more resilient against cyber attacks. In Scotland, for every 2 jobs in this area, there's only 1 applicant. So there's a huge opportunity for an interesting career in this area. Now, we're not expecting everyone who takes part today to be a digital expert or to be a hacker. But one of the things we're trying to do with this programme is highlight the wide variety of careers that are available in the cyber industry. So technology skills are really valuable, but it's not just a career for techies. We need a wide variety of skills. It's not always just about sitting behind a computer. There are roles ranging from marketing, digital forensics, legal to project management, so it goes across all sectors and skills. It's a career option for anyone. So we're here in the Digital Den in Skills Development Scotland's offices here in Glasgow, and I know that a lot of you are watching in your classrooms live from across Scotland and across the world as well. So if you're watching on the video chat, if you want to send us any messages, ask your teacher to send it through the chat or email it to us. So today in this interactive lesson, the plan is to rob a bank. Here in the Digital Den, Kirsty, you're with me here, and we've got some young people who are keen to learn some digital skills.
Yes, Craig. We have some pupils from Hillhead High School here that are going to try and help us to rob this bank. So why don't we introduce yourself first of all?
I'm Dylan.
Hi Dylan. Have you robbed a bank before, Dylan?
I've never robbed a bank before, but I'm looking forward to getting into it.
You're looking forward to it? Excellent. And what's your name here?
I'm Abby.
Abby. And have you got like a cool hacker name or something like that that you're going to use
I
for
know,
this lesson?
but I can't give it away. It's top secret.
Oh, I like it. She's keeping it under wraps.
Good
Maybe
idea.
later we'll find out. And yourself, what's your name?
My name's Magician.
Magician. And have you thought about maybe what you're going to spend the money on that you're going to be stealing from these people?
I'm safe for a rainy day.
Save it for the rainy day.
Yeah, in case something happens.
Okay,
It's good, that's a wise move with your money that you steal as part of a cyber
when he
crime.
needs it. Yes, and yourself.
Oh, I'm Alice.
And Alice. And what sort of skills do you think you need to be like sort of a hacker? Do you think you've got those skills?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need copy and paste, but I'll be fine.
Very good. Yeah.
Copy and paste is good for any technical job that you go into. I use copy and paste all the time.
I do too.
So he's ready then to rob the bank? Yeah. So you're going to be working on it here, but also we've got hundreds of people who are taking part in the live session as well, so you're going to be joining in too. So let's get started. We can play our first video that will give you an idea of what you're going to be doing. It seems like every day there's a story in the news about a company being attacked by hackers or someone's personal details being released online. We're relying on companies to protect our personal information, financial details and banking records. But we need more people who have the digital skills to protect us from these types of cyber attacks. But in order to stop a cyber criminal, you have to think like a cyber criminal. In this interactive lesson, you'll step into the shoes of a cyber criminal and learn how to rob a bank. Your challenge is to break into Strathclyde Bank. First, you'll need to find a way to remotely connect into the bank's computer system. You'll use a command line tool to do this. Then you'll find a way to access the login names and passwords for all the bank's business customers. Finally, you'll log into the Strathclyde Bank website using these stolen customer details and transfer the money to our own secret bank account. This is a fictional bank, so you're not actually stealing anyone's money, but it will give you an insight into the way a company has to protect themselves from an attack. Now it's time to start the heist. Follow the instructions and see how much money you can steal before time runs out. Great, let's get started. I just hear your keyboards automatically going.
Like
So we're underway.
that's it. Step 1.
So we're working on this collectively. We're all going to be doing this together. But you can give yourself an idea of how much money we've managed to steal. We've actually got a totalizer that's going to give you a live update on how much money's been stolen so far. And I want to see how much money we can steal before the end of the session. Come around and see how you are doing.
That's what I was just looking at there. So you're securely connecting to the bank.
That's it. We're using SSH to connect in here.
Somebody's left us their login details that we can use.
Perfect.
Great. That looks good.
I think we're having some. We're getting to the point. I can see people are getting through this, so it seems to be progressing all right.
You're changing directories, trying to find the right. Is that what I think it was?
I think we just had some money stolen.
Hear a big ka-ching.
That's it.
Ching.
So I think we've actually got our first £1 million stolen already.
What? Oh wow.
That's what that noise, every time you hear that noise, the kerching, that means someone has managed to steal some money from the bank. Don't worry if you're not at that stage yet. Some people seem to be quite quick at this compared to others.
Yeah.
I think some people started maybe just before the lesson started, but that's all right.
Yep. If you have stolen some money, go and steal somebody else's money.
Yes.
Don't just stop at the one account. Try and get as many different accounts as you can. That's good. So you're reading all of the accounts at the moment. Stage here.
And we're going to see if everyone's been connecting okay.
Oh. Alice, you look like you're in somebody's account here.
Yeah. Probably is.
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
Oh.
Oh, you need to fit a reference. Filling in. We're just about to steal our first round of money here at this
Brilliant.
table.
There we go.
Yes, nice work.
There.
You stole.
It's a big number.
That's a big number.
How much have you stolen, Alice?
I'm not sure.
I think it's 176.
176,000. Excellent.
£151. Wow.
Brilliant.
You're welcome.
So that's going straight into our bank account. Brilliant. Thanks for that, Alice.
Maybe that'll help with Medushin's rainy day.
Yes. Magician's already got that invested, saved.
He's waiting.
So when you're using these sort of command line stuff, sometimes you might type it wrong. You might make a typing mistake. So what you have to be careful is that you follow those instructions exactly, that you don't make a mistake, you don't get a letter wrong. But
Yeah.
one of the best ways to do that is to copy and paste it. To like
Yes.
take the command and paste it in. That way you're not going to be making a mistake.
Yeah. Because even if you hit a space bar by accident or you do a dot at the wrong place, it's not going to respond exactly. So
That's it.
probably easier to copy and paste it. That's what I would do. We've got a few doing the copy pasting here. Who are you going to steal?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Big number.
You're going for the big amount straight away. You're just like,
We're doing really well here. We've already stolen over £6 million.
£6 million?
£6 million each. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
Well,
That's a million each?
1 million each, and then you can get yours later.
That is 6.
Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can't count.
I'll have my million, thanks. That's really good. 6 million already,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But as I say, don't worry if you're not at that stage yet. I can tell people are working through it.
Yeah.
Some people have had a bit of a head start. They've maybe went on to the activity a couple of minutes before. So if you're still working on it just now and you're only at task 1 or 2, you've got a full hour to get through this. So don't feel as if you're needing to rush it or worry that you're lagging behind. We're going to be doing this together.
In some ways, I like the first few stages. That's my favourite part.
Yeah.
When you're trying to securely connect to like somebody else's network and you're switching the user. I like that part. How you doing, Dylan?
Yeah, good.
Good?
Just trying to get this.
Ella Wright.
You all look like you're really concentrating as well. Let us know how it's going on in your classrooms as well. Ask your teacher to send us a message. Tell us how you're doing. I'll be able to see shortly what different schools have been doing. I can keep a track of how much money each school has stolen. But if you know that you've been doing particularly well, send us a message. We'd like to hear.
Walk past.
Yeah.
I like the reference.
Didn't know what it is. I was just like,
Yeah.
300.
It's like his hacker name. Do you feel bad now that you've emptied Ella's
Yeah,
account?
a wee bit, but you can get more money.
So I can tell Portobello High have just in one move they managed to steal £137,000 in one go. So well done to whoever that was from Portobello High.
Very good.
But keep going, don't stop there. Let's start filling it up even more.
Yeah. Maybe people could message in like what their highest amount is that they've stolen so far.
Yeah.
What was ours, Alice, earlier? Was it 178 or
that's
176,000?
Something like that.
That's pretty good. And what's the lowest amount that somebody's stolen? I want to know that as well.
This is my lowest amount.
Is this your lowest?
That million.
£500,000's your lowest amount?
So,
Wish I had £500,000 as my lowest account.
I'll show you, Kirsty, how we're getting on here as well.
Yeah.
So I can see them starting to come in now. This school here, Dazel High School, they've got a lot coming through.
Oh yeah, how do you refresh the thing? It's command and...
Control R refreshes your screen.
how do you refresh the list?
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
So,
Is it up?
Yeah, press
You
up
hit
to run
up
the command
to run
again.
the latest
Yeah.
command, and then you get the latest logs. That's right.
So you just basically have to run the command again and it'll give you the most up to date.
Yeah. So what was the command?
I can see someone has actually, I don't know who it is,
yeah.
but someone's written leaving a penny lol. So like they've got that signature hack and move where they only leave a penny behind.
no,
Was that your edition?
Edition, that sounds like the type of thing you would do.
that's not.
Not sure.
It wasn't you. Somebody else is leaving.
Someone
a
else is
penny?
using your signature of leaving behind a penny.
Keep the change. So you want to run the latest command that you've done. So to do the latest command, you hit up, and you'll see that it's cat allaccounts.log, and then if you hit refresh command, that will refresh all your latest accounts, all the details in it.
So we've got £41 million at the moment. I think we should give ourselves a target. How about we go for £100 million? How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds does that sound doable? Do you think we can do 100 million?
I think they
I think they're a bit
they're
too
too busy.
concentrating.
They're too busy.
Shut up, Craig.
No,
Just let me get on.
Let me get on to my accounts here. We won't get that 100 million if you distract me.
Does 100 million sound alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're all just too busy. They're
That's
getting in.
fine. No, I like them getting on with their work. That's it.
That's a big amount.
Yeah, like only 1 pence.
You left a penny?
It's just sad. It's just sad.
It's so that it leaves a trace of you've been hacked. Another good amount there. Suzanne Miller, thanks very much. These are all quite big amounts, aren't they? All these business customers. Oh, you're so cruel. He's leaving his pennies behind. Oof.
Great, I can see quite a few people are playing along it in their classroom as well. Everyone's getting past that first stage as well, so we should be seeing more money coming in soon as well.
Do you want
Go for it, Kirsty. You give us a
Okay.
a
What will I
cyber
say?
security fact.
Okay, so this is one of our facts here. We've got £6 trillion is the estimated amount that online crime will cost businesses over the next 5 years. £6 trillion, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
So these businesses then they'll be looking to find more people who have got these skills, so that they can
Help protect themselves
protect
from
themselves
losing all
amount
that
of
money.
Exactly.
Basically, what you're doing right now is stealing all the money.
Yeah.
And that's potentially what could be stolen in the next 5 years for businesses, which is a lot.
And sometimes it's not just the money itself to businesses, like those damages could be other things like breaking their software or their equipment, and it means that they can't offer their service. So it wouldn't always be about stealing money, but say for example you were a website that sold things and hackers attacked you and it stopped people from actually getting onto your website, then they're not stealing money from you, but they're preventing customers from actually buying things.
stuff.
So it's stopping you getting money as well.
Mm.
How much money have we got so far, Kirsty? Do you know?
Do you know, We're close.
What are we at?
99.
You're joking? 99 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not, yeah, 90. Wait, hold the phone. It's just changed. We're now on £100 million.
Well done.
Well,
Congratulations.
we're over it.
Well
done.
So we've
I think that
we've met
was
the
good.
target. That's great. So we've still got time, so let's go for 150 million then.
150 million.
150 million. You seem very relaxed about that. Like,
No,
no.
I think
These targets that I'm giving you are just like 150 million. No bother. No bother.
They're so concentrated in getting it. But you can see that totalizer just turning. Oh, the more that people are.
Well, no wonder, because we've got hundreds of people just now playing along, playing in their classrooms as well. So
From all over.
from all over Scotland, from all over the UK as well.
We've got our own digital den in here.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow, it's really going up quickly now. So I want to give out a shout out to some of the schools who are taking part. So Bathgate Academy, hello. Carluke High, hello to you as well. I can also see Holyrood High School, that must be Edinburgh. Kinross High School, Lourdes Secondary, Newbattle Community High School, hello to you as well. Perth High School,
Hello.
UWS, good to see the unis getting involved as well. Harris Academy, can see you as well. Cameron from Kilsyth Academy has just got us about £87,000 in one go as well, so thanks Cameron for that. And Eggman managed to get us a massive amount as well, 893,000, almost £1 million in one go.
In one
So
sitting.
thanks for that, Eggman. Take it that's not your, I think that must be the hacker
That
name.
must be the hacker name, surely.
I would think so.
Abby doesn't think so.
Are you Eggman?
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay,
no.
don't worry about it.
You would take the credit for it if...
Exactly.
Let me know when you want another cyber fact.
Yeah,
There's
in a minute or two maybe.
There's a good one.
I'll go and see if there's any questions coming in. Why don't
Okay,
you ask maybe how they're getting on and what they've learned so far.
good idea. So what stage are you at? Let's see. So who are you trying to get into now? Who's the kind?
Chloe Jackson,
Chloe Jackson.
who has nearly $500,000.
That's a pretty good amount for being in just your bank account. $500,000. How are you finding it? How did you find like getting through the stages, so the different steps? Did you find it quite an easy thing to use?
Yeah, there was lots of instructions, so it was really helpful.
Yep. So you could use the terminal, okay, to type in the commands to get through all your different stages and things. It's good. Does anyone feel bad about stealing the money?
Not yet.
Not yet? Not stolen enough yet to be like,
No.
feel-
Maybe when we get 200 million, I'll start feeling kind of bad. But
okay. What were you saying, Addition?
After this one, I think I'll make it work.
Why is this a big amount?
Ooh.
Whoa!
I need to catch up.
£910,000? 134? Oof. That is literally nearly £1 million. Addition says he might feel bad after that one because it's just under £1 million, that account.
I wouldn't feel too bad about it.
How much do you think you've collected yourself at the moment?
Yeah, individually, how
Like
much?
individually? 5 million?
About 7.5 million.
7.5 million,
7.5.
I've
brilliant.
got a few 900k.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we've actually now met our target of 150 million as well. We're well over that.
What? We're over.
We're now at about 160 million.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot of money.
So that's a lot of money, but I think we've still got time to do a bit more. Shall we aim for
No.
200 million?
200 million. That's ridiculous.
200 million.
You're so calm about this.
Well, I think what we've seen here is that everyone seems to be developing their skills quickly, getting the money.
Definitely. Definitely.
It's like a little factory we've got in the go
Yeah.
here.
Cyber factory.
That's it. I think it's time for another cyber fact.
Okay.
Kirsty.
Okay, I like this one. Since we're talking about money, why don't we find out about the jobs and how much money you would maybe earn if you were in a sort of job like this?
Okay.
So the average Scottish salary in 2017 in the cyber industry usually would be about £28,000
Oh, so
per year.
That's across all jobs though, isn't it?
Oh,
that one?
28,000 is across all jobs, yeah, in Scotland, is the average amount. But if you were to go into it in the cyber security industry, it's more than double. It's about £51,200 per year.
Wow.
So it's a good job to think
That would
about.
be, yeah.
If you had that sort of job per year, you know, you could be in your millions in your bank account. Hopefully you've got a good password on it that nobody would be able to securely connect in like you're doing, Dylan.
And these jobs as well, like they're highly paid jobs, they're skilled jobs, so I don't think the need for learning these skills is going to go away. In 10 or 20 years' time, we're still going to be needing people who have these skills to protect the businesses and their personal information as well.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go, these are jobs in Scotland as well, you don't necessarily have to go to England or outside the UK as well. You can do these in Scotland.
Yeah. So there's a different range of jobs that you could be doing. So there's testing, penetration testing of software things, cyber incident response, engineering or security architecture. There's lots and lots of different ones too.
Yeah, so sometimes it's about testing people's systems and finding out where the flaws are so that you can get in and break them. That's kind of a bit like what we're doing today. Essentially, we've found a way that we can get in and we're doing it that way. But you can also get certain cyber security jobs that are more about protecting someone as well. So it might be that you're not being attacked right now, but you want to learn how to protect your business's computers and things like that as well. So it's not always about actively attacking a website or a company. Sometimes it's about protecting it as well.
Ethical hacking.
Well, that's what ethical hacking is, isn't it?
Yeah. Best way to secure yourself is to know how they do it.
How are we doing, Kirsty, in terms of our money?
Do you know, I'm telling you, we're not far away. We've got we need to get about 4 million and then we've hit that target.
200 million? Right, okay. Wow.
So, I said that.
You spoke too soon.
I spoke too soon. You are just so fast, everybody. There you go. You've hit it.
Congratulations, 200 million.
200 million.
Well done.
200 million,
I think you should take your fingers off the keyboard for a minute and just give them a little stretch.
Yeah.
I think you've earned a little break. Roll your shoulders. I don't want to be seen to be working you too hard.
Money's worth it, don't worry.
Okay. So should we aim for 300 million? Go on. 300. I know it's a jump up, but
that is a jump.
we've got 200 million so far. We can get closer.
I think there's enough. Yeah.
You don't think there's enough? Get in there, drain it, get all the money out.
Take all those pennies that you had out. You need to
Whoever
take
that
them
was
out.
leaving that penny behind, no penny left behind, get it out.
Need it. Oof. That went really quickly,
I
that
know.
last 4 million there. Everybody working in the schools must have just went straight into the accounts.
Cool. Scythe Academy are doing great as well. They've had quite a few come in recently. Kemney Academy, I've seen quite a few coming in from them as well, so good work there. And the hacker called Wee Yusuf has managed to get £504,000 in one go.
That's
so well
good.
done.
That's very good.
I'm going to go and see if there's any questions coming on the chat.
Okay, doke. Have you been like running the latest command thing to see what's left in the accounts and things? That's good. Is there still some in there?
Yeah, just a bit.
I could see some smaller amounts left as well, like £64 and £54 I think as well. I've seen there from some.
Only one piece.
Oh, is that the penny that you left?
I think I
Must be. It must be.
Oh.
Emptied. It's gone.
I'm just hearing these dingings going over and over again
yeah?
as well. It's music. All this money that we're managing to get out the accounts as well. So obviously this is a fictional bank that we're stealing the money from today. But the tools that you're using, this is genuinely the types of things that people who are doing ethical hacking or working in cybersecurity are working with things that look like this as well. And sometimes it's not about the technical aspect of how much money, how to physically get into the bank's account systems. Sometimes it's about silly things that people have done. So the fact that that person had given us their username and password, that was the key thing that allowed us to get into that bank account as well.
Yeah. We needed that to get in.
Mm-hmm. So you should think about that from your own accounts as well. Like, do you have a good password on your account? Is it written down somewhere?
Have you told anybody your password?
Yeah.
Then change it. Having a different password for every account that you have at
Yep.
home as well. It's always a good one. It's always useful.
So we're now at 235 million. Come on, let's get up to 300 million. We can do it. I think there's just enough money in the bank that would allow us to get to 300 million, but that means that everyone will have to get on there. Don't just get into one account, get into as many accounts as you can. Don't leave a penny behind. Take the full amount that you can get from it. Let's get there. We've got about another 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, so
Okay.
got about another 60 million to go.
That's a lot.
Do you want another figure? Fact?
Give me
figure?
another fact, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one. Okay, so UK companies create and sell cybersecurity software and services worldwide, and this is growing by 15% each year. So a career in cybersecurity could be a passport around the world.
Yeah?
Because companies all across, so not just in Scotland or the UK, people from all across the world are looking for people to get into the cybersecurity thing, and it's getting them to go travelling. In
Yeah.
fact, I've just been travelling myself
Yeah.
in this sort of cybersecurity style, where I was abroad, isn't it?
Where did you go?
I actually went to the United Arab Emirates. So. There you go, Dylan, did you know that?
That's why she's on like a watch list that we have to be careful. She comes in. That's why we're hiding low in the digital den in Glasgow. We don't,
Yeah.
we don't want anyone to know where we are.
Yeah. So 15% rise of.
That's it. Well, if you wanted to go and like, if
If you're like, oh,
I'd really like to go to Sweden
Or I
or
want to go
Sweden,
there.
yeah. So like, there's companies based there, like Spotify. You could go and work with.
Yeah.
There's big technology companies around the world, and
California as well have got
Exactly.
major tech companies, haven't they?
well, it doesn't mean that you need to go and live there forever, because a lot of the work you can do remotely as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
So we've got I know people that work in this industry that they work for big Californian companies in Silicon Valley, but they live
In Edinburgh?
They live in Edinburgh, or they live in Glasgow, or they live in Leith, or wherever. So we're at 246 million now. Come on, let's do it.
Do you
Let's
like
keep
to
going.
do it?
I wouldn't bet against it.
Not with this team in here. What did you get this time? 425,000. That's good. Very, very good.
That's me, my.
Yeah, you go for it.
Hacker JC from Portobello High School has done really well as well.
Yeah.
He's managed to recently get some money. And Jerry from Kinross High has been doing well too, so thanks for that.
Well done.
We're now at 255 million. So we're getting better. I have to say Kilsyth Academy have been doing really well. I can see their name coming up all the time, so
Well done.
good work Kilsyth. Calder Glen High as well have been doing not too bad. Not as, to be honest, not as good as Kilsyth, but come on. Come on, Calder Glen, you've still got time. So we're nearly 260 million pounds. So
Oh my goodness. It's good. It's good.
So if you're watching on the live stream, send us in a message. Let us know how you're getting on.
Mhm. You're so fast at typing. You're like really quick at putting in your passwords and the account numbers. You're like flying through it. Oh, if this is another big amount, this will help towards the total definitely. I like your reference. You left 10 pence.
I don't mean to.
Are you going to go and take it out?
If that's the only thing left.
You accidentally left
There we
10
go.
pence.
Get back in, get that 10 pence out. We might need it at the end.
See, if we're 10 pence out, we'll all be looking at you.
Magician's been doing a good job. I've seen him throughout consistently.
You got quite a big amount there, which was good. 800,000 though.
Some of you I know have joined the lesson a little bit later, so you might not be as far ahead as we are on the live stream, but that doesn't matter. You've still got time to contribute, so keep working through the tasks. When you get to the end, you'll be stealing the money as well. It will take you about 10 minutes to get to that point, so you've still got time to do it just now.
Yep. Welcome.
We're at 272 million, come on.
Oh.
You'll notice some of the accounts are empty now, so it's getting harder to find an account that's got money in it.
Yep. What they can do is they can run the last command that they put in the terminal. So I think it was cat all accounts.log, and then if you hit enter, it will refresh what's currently left in the bank accounts. Or if you just hit up on your
Yeah, press the up
Key-
arrow.
up arrow on the keyboard, it will come up with the last command that you put in. I'm going to give you another fact,
Yep.
just out of for fun.
Go for it.
So there's an increase in the number of attacks that have happened in just 18 months. And it's 1,000% increase.
Wow.
So that's
That's
a
a
lot. So these companies in the UK are fighting against hundreds of thousands of cyber criminals every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine 1,000% increase in attacks in just 18 months. It's a lot.
I think there's been about a 1,000% increase
There's
in the past
definitely
half
today.
hour in
Definitely
Scotland,
today.
the amount of people we've got.
So yeah, exactly.
Plenty of work then
Exactly.
to be done.
Lots of jobs to fill. Lots of
Good, everyone's doing a really good job. The fact that we've got so much money in so far, last time we ran a sort of similar heist, we only managed to get £150 million in an hour. What have we got now?
Only 150.
Only 150.
Only 150 million.
What have we got now?
Current total is, I'm just waiting because it's changing, 281 million
Come on.
609,134.
It's always changing. Every time you hear that ding, that's someone else stealing some money for us. So
Ding,
yes,
ding.
keep it up.
I can see it. I can see it. Oh, that's a good one.
We're getting close.
Yeah, we need that amount, definitely. I don't think I'd like to keep my money in Strathclyde Bank. Thankfully, it's a fictional bank.
Kinross High have been doing a good job as well because I've seen their name coming up a few times. Teresa from Kinross High.
Hi, Teresa.
She's doing a good job as well, so keep that
Great.
up, keep going.
The Claire Watson one wasn't too bad, was it? That amount? What's that? I think it was a wee bit further up, maybe. Maybe it was like 7,000.
288 million. 288 million, come on, 12 million to go. Can we do it? We've got 12 million to get in about 12 minutes. So we really were
That's
wanting
not
about
bad.
£1 million a minute. So if you could do £250,000 each in 60 seconds, that would be ideal.
Are you ready? Steady, go. That's what I was saying, they're typing in so fast here already, like
I know.
they're getting in quickly with their passwords and their account numbers and oh, that's a good amount.
Popmeister Blythe has stolen us some money, but it's only £1.
Oh, every pound counts.
Yeah, okay. One.
Well,
Try a bit harder than that though. Like £1 is not particularly a large amount when we've got 12 million to go.
yeah. Maybe it was just making sure that we're all clear,
That's
taking the pounds out that people have left behind.
no. There was plenty in that account, and they
Oh.
only took £1 out.
Well, we need more than a pound.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't get much for a pound.
292 million. Come on, 8 million left. Let's go.
I think we can do it. I think so. Right. Find the biggest amount you can.
See if there's any more questions.
Who are you getting into now? Let's see. Who is it for? Do you remember?
Don't know, I've something I've forgotten the number and the password.
That's alright. We'll find somebody else who's got a good amount. Is that a good? Or that one maybe?
So one was like 100,000, so I'll go.
Oh
What was it?
yeah, oh yeah.
Wasn't it one here?
5 million to go. Great.
How are we doing?
4 million to go.
4 million to go. Okay, let's go.
3 million to
3
go.
million to go.
Last 3 million.
Just giving a little bit of encouragement on the screens there for everyone as well.
Who, me?
Me.
What were you?
I just sent everyone a little message.
Oh, that's nice.
I was wondering what that
That's me.
Oh,
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm on your computer.
Keep going. Go for the small amounts as well as the big amounts. Well done. That looks like you.
I know. That's what I'm wearing.
You've not got your
Not got my mask on, no.
That's so that people can recognise you here.
That's it. I don't need
Otherwise
to wear
you'd
my
be in
mask.
disguise.
Yeah. No one's going to see me here on a live stream on the internet. Let's see how everyone's getting on.
Sending us messages on our screen. Leo Cooper. Oh, I'm nearly there.
How we doing?
I think we're nearly
We
there.
getting there? Close? Come on. 300 million, we've done it. Well done.
Well
Give
done.
yourself a round of applause.
Well done, team.
I think we can take a breather for a second. Now keep going, let's try and get some more money, but for the people who are here just now, how are you getting on? How did you find the task? Give your hands a wee break for a second.
It's almost too easy to steal someone's money.
Yeah.
Well, in this setup, yeah, definitely. What else did you notice when you were doing it? What bits were hard or what bits were fun or easy?
The little message that was like, you stole this amount of money. That was great.
Yeah, cool. What bits were kind of boring or that was a bit more difficult to do? What were you having to do a lot of?
oh, copy and pasting
Yeah,
this.
copy and
Yeah.
paste.
Send it to the.
There's a lot of copying and pasting and moving between things, but actually that's true for a lot of things in cybersecurity and computer programming. Often you are doing the same task over and over again, so in that case you might write your own little program to do it automatically for you as well. That's part of the fun, looking up things and being like, this is how we could make it better. You're just are desperate to keep hacking, aren't you? Write your own little programs that will allow you to do it a bit quicker, that will allow you to automate these things for you as well. Did any of you type in the wrong words at any point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that attention to detail
Yeah.
as well.
It's
is
one
really
of the
important.
top skills for going into cybersecurity, being able to like find the when you've hit something wrong or typed in the wrong error, like combing through the code basically with that,
That's it.
finding the errors is
And being able to
Cool.
think like a cyber criminal as well, like understanding how they might go about attacking a website or what they might be looking for. Because that way you can protect a website, you can understand, well, they might look in this, they might try and do something like this as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think we've got 5 more minutes. Yeah, go on, get back into it. Let's see
There's
how much
the-
more.
the-
They're like, yeah, I'm listening, Craig, as they keep hacking. Cool. So a couple more minutes and then we'll see how much we can finalise, get in the final total.
final socializer.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's still money left in here with the amount that you've all stolen. So do you think your 7.5 million has went up, Dylan, of what you've...
Yeah, I'm probably.
Still.
I think I'm at 13, 14 million now. So.
That's pretty good. That's good going. Are you the same, do you think?
I think a bit higher.
You think you've done... Oh,
We hire.
you think you've done way higher? Than 13, 14 million?
You're a liar.
Yeah, real
I think you've done really well. Every time I see you, you're in a different account. Like, and stealing other people's money. You must have, like, I don't know, done loads. And if they've all had like 500,000 or 1 million in each, it's a lot.
give it another 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Another 2 minutes to see how much we can get.
They're still working away.
Good, good. Using the touch screen there.
Yeah,
Good.
it's easier.
Okay, let's give it 1 more minute. 1 more minute to get our stuff.
Are you giving a big totalizer at the end?
Let's do it.
I'm excited. I've not looked in the last few minutes.
I don't want to spoil it for you then.
I'm not going
About 30 seconds
I'm gonna
left.
wait. I'm going to wait.
Lourdes are doing it, not bad. They've been back into it. They were away for a while, but they're there now.
Quick, get on. Yes.
Hillhead Hacker's doing well too. Who's that?
I know who that.
Your secret's out.
Not been discovered.
Well, let's end it there then, because our final total is £303 million. So, well done.
Wow.
Give yourself a round of applause for that.
That's really good. 303.
303 million. So yeah, well done to everyone who has taken part online as well. Thanks. I know a lot of it was contributed by the people here, but also your colleagues around the world taking part too. So if you want to keep playing this, we will keep this up on the website. You can mess around with it. You can, it will reset itself every couple of hours, so you'll be able to use it again and again. You can go home and try and rob the bank again tonight if you like. So hopefully that's given you a bit more of a feeling about the types of skills that you would need to have to work in cybersecurity. Are you up for doing some other cyber heist in the future?
Definitely.
Okay
That's
then, that's great. Thanks for joining us as part of the live lesson, and we'll see you at a future live lesson online. Thank you.
Thanks.